dying on the cross is not adequate for forgiving that sin. You commit that sin, that's it, you're done. But you see, Allah gives you the opportunity until you breathe your last, yes, to move away from shirk, to move away from any associating of partners with Allah, and to believe in Him only as the one true God. So until you breathe your last, you have the opportunity. But once you have died, when you will be resurrected on the Day of Judgment, you'll face Allah and you'll ask Allah. I'm not saying you personally. When I say you, I mean people who have rejected Allah as God. They will ask Allah, now we know, now our spiritual eyes have opened. Please send us back to earth and we will definitely worship you and come back to you worshipping in one God.
When do you have the Day of Judgment? Because the Christians have the Day of Judgment. This is in the book of Revelation.
Yeah, they do.
Muslims have the Day of Judgment.
Yes, definitely, yes. We don't know when. I mean, Jesus himself didn't know when. So Jesus, when he was asked this question, he says, no one knows the hour. Not the angels in heaven, not the Son, except the Father in heaven. So you see, he makes a clear distinction between the knowledge he has of the Day of Judgment and the knowledge his God has. So you see, even while he was on earth, he was telling you that he is not God. Yes? And many people, I think many Christians would use this excuse that when he was on earth, he was acting as a human, but then they say that he was fully God as well. Well, you can't have your cake and eat it. If you're going to call him fully God, then he cannot be ignorant of the hour. Yes? And if you say he basically, I don't know, subjected himself while he was on earth, he emptied himself of this divinity, then why call him fully God? You see what I mean? You can't have it both ways. So he's either fully God or he's not. You cannot have a demigod. Well, if he was a demigod, then say so. Do not call him fully God then. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. So, is it Carlton? Sorry. Preston, sorry. Preston, yeah. Anytime, no problem. Jazakallah khair. Thanks for your time, brother. Okay, Jazakallah khair, brothers. Assalamu alaikum.